Yo, 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 yo. What's going on out there? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boys, the Rize Podcast with your boy, Coach Squeeze, a.k.a. the Smoothie King. Right back at y'all with another one. Top of the morning, top of the afternoon to you guys. Oh man, boxing had a good look last night. When all those warriors, valiant warriors, get in there to put their life on the line, to put food on the table, we know we gotta people we cheer for, people we against, but at the end of the day, they trying to put money in their pocket and survive. All warriors, whether you get your hand raised or not. But let me first of all, like I said, top of the morning, top of the afternoon to y'all. And let me get the sponsors out of the way. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes. First ballot Hall of Famer, GTD Promotions. Redesigning minds one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to www.kadichibed.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Also, shout out to www.narslipgallery.org. Go over there and use code RIZE10. You'll get 10% off. He did his thing last night. First round knockout. 25 seconds, 50 seconds into the first round. Shout out to Damari No Slip. Also, shout out to www.miakillerb.com. She had first round, or I think it was the first round, second round, beginning of the second round or something fight. It might have been the first round to end. It was so lit last night. She back to her winning ways. The girl was durable. She was tough. She touched Killer a few times, and Killer showed she had a 10. But Killer looked like last night she was in the pit throwing them, but she went for the knockout. She had a lot to get off her chest. Shout out to her strength and conditioning coach. Did a hell of a job with her. Saw her power last night. Rest in peace to John Boy. Shout out to EOE, education over everything. Bad Girls. Shout out to them. Another event last night. Shout out to them. Also, shout out the Four Corners Boxing featuring Maurice and Jenny Jones. Go over there to 15 rounds of boxing every Wednesday night. Check them out. Also, shout out to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue, Coach Calvin and Kenny Way. Get your Shards of Central's 12 rolls. $7 on your toiletries. Also, shout out to Pro Soul Boxing was in the house last night. Shout out to Richie Baby for the 5 intros and the content creating he be doing, man. God bless you, brother, and everything you do. We appreciate you over here. Shout out to Just Do Boxing, Hardcore Boxing News. Kal Cool It, one of our biggest sponsors. Miss Yaya, the lovely Miss Mona. Shout out. God bless you, Miss Mona. Appreciate you, Queen. Shout out to Hardcore Boxing. Shout out to Brother Kareem Hassan, who helped support me in the smoothie program. Gregory Pratt, another sponsor. We got so many people who help us and sponsor us. Man, the list goes on, man. Don't forget the Wood Popcorn Squeeze, he called me. Don't forget to go on to RizePodcast.com. Get your merch. Use the code RIZE. Go over to the Rize Podcast. And Shout out to Under Armour. Thanks for all that you do and done for the kids at the gym, man. It's tough out here, man. Tough out here. Last but not least, Official Gear Boxing. All the fighters are wearing it. We in the building too. Y'all can say it with me in the chat on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, y'all. Let's get it up. Box. Raw. Shout out to brother Light Skin Lou from DC, the Peterson. Lou Peterson interviewed me on his podcast channel last night in the pit. Shout out, man. They showed me a lot of love last night, man. Appreciate you. But guys, I hate to bring y'all this somber news, man. I had to get everything out the way, man. Let's have a moment of silence for one of my biggest supporters. She up there with Miss Mona and Miss Yaya, one of the top supporters of all time. Miss Tanya Vandroff's transition. It's been, I think, like Senior showed me August the 3rd or something. That's why I ain't heard from her. Rest in peace, Miss Tanya. Rest in peace, Miss Tanya. What a big heart. She just had a big heart. She cared for the kids at the gym. She done a lot for me. Let's have a moment of silence for this black queen, man. I'm just glad. It hurts that she's gone, but I'm glad that she not suffering no more. And God called her home. Miss Tanya, job well done. Let's have a moment of silence for Miss Tanya Vandroff. Rest in peace, Miss Tanya, and prayerfully we'll meet again. Y'all have any Miss Tanya stories y'all want to share in the comments? Y'all can. I just remember her so pumped about being a Tank fan. She finally got her autographed gloves off her line. And she said, "Squeeze." She called me. She was like, "I got my gloves." She wanted to come to Baltimore and meet. Her dream was to meet Tank. She was a big fan. Like Miss Mona, she's a big fan of Tanks. But rest in peace to Miss Tanya. Job well done, Queen. She done a lot for the kids at the gym. And she will be truly missed. What's going on, chat?
What's going on? How you feeling? Rest in peace, Miss Tanya, man. Sorry that to break the news to you like that.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. These one of those ones that I could see the last time I saw laying in the hospital bed. She couldn't talk. She conjured up the strength to just lay there and look at me. And it was almost like she was talking with her eyes to me. And a warrior. That's all I could say. a warrior. She went down on her shield. She came into the chat one more time. Into our little comments. It took all the strength in the world for her to type what she typed, but rest in peace, Miss Tanya. Your job well done. We really gonna miss you. The kids, they thank you. We're not gonna forget about you. What's going on, champ? How you feeling this morning?
Oh man, slow motion, man. That was a fire car yesterday.
Which one?
Both
At the DC?
Yep.
Yup. I agree.
Both
Yup, I
Shout
agree.
out my guy GoPro. Appreciate you in the cast.
Appreciate you, GoPro. Yeah, thank you, GoPro.
No, what
for
you
the
think?
love.
What you thankful for? Say no. Hey, you know
You
what's
say
the best?
what I think about the fight?
Can I?
You say what I think about the...
No, I say, you know what's the best part about yesterday? I had my guy Squeeze with me in the building. You know what I mean? I had him ride with me up the road, riding shotgun. You know what I mean? He might have been clutching his pearls, but I had my guy with me. You know what I mean? They kept asking me, where's Squeeze at? Where's Squeeze at? He was in the fucking building. So, you know what I mean?
Yesterday?
Yeah, everybody kept, where's Squeeze? Where's Squeeze? I'm like, he right over there. He's in the building. I know you can't see him, he a little short, but he's in the building. Oh, bring in and do it right.
Uh-oh. Damn, this a treat. Yo, devastating puncher. I'm telling you, Exile Loco Keo, he's on sticks last night. Spectacular performance. I see the improvement. I can't wait for the next one. Baltimore's own future world champion. The hard-hitting, devastating puncher, Mia Killer B in the building.
What's going on, chat? What's going on?
What's up?
Congratulations. Appreciate you for coming on, popping on. I know it was last minute. Appreciate you for popping on. Hell of a knockout. Hell of a fight yesterday. I mean, hell of a fight. You know what I mean? Glad to see you back in the ring. The fit was to be expected. Fire as usual. You know what I mean? With the Killer B inspired. You know what I mean? Yellow and black. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
What you think, Squeeze? What you think about the Queen Killer B from the walk to the ring, the performance? You know what I mean? Talk to me, Squeeze.
I wasn't disappointed in no shape, fashion, or form. Her walk to the ring, her body language was she had business on her mind. She been on the stage before. She understands when she step into the ring, it's me against the world. And last night, the girl came out. She was tough. She was durable. She touched Killer with a couple clean shots across the chin, which caused her demise. And when she caught my baby across the chin in the midst of throwing that heat, Mia shook it off and say, that's all you got? You in trouble. To the body, Mia went, bam! And when she froze, Mia went up top with an entourage and barrage of punches to the dome. And I was like over there praying that somebody stepped in and saved this young lady, which, by the way, never been stopped before. A formidable opponent. This wasn't no cab driver, because I know y'all yell out that quick. This girl was tough. And like I say, she touched me a few times, and me like, ooh, okay, like Della Reese on Harlem Nights. Ooh,
yeah, my pinky toe.
It's on. What I like that you did last night, and we talked about it, that you did last night. you did the range finder. You brought the stinger with you last night, and I'm not going to explain to them what the stinger is because I don't want to give it up. But if you watched her fight, she brought the outfit was nasty. I think it was the best one. I ain't gonna lie. It epitomized who she was. The stinger. And she brought the sting. Yo, I say no, she didn't. Yo, that motherfucker was hard. Excuse my language, yo.
Thank you.
Go ahead, champ. I'm talking. Go ahead. I was so pumped. I ain't gonna lie. I that's all I came down there for. That's all I came to DC for last night. Was me and freaking Killer B. No disrespect to nobody else. I love everybody, but this is the one I wanted to see. And she did not disappoint me.
So it's safe to say that was your favorite fight on the card last night?
Huh?
That was your favorite fight on the card last night?
Woo! Barn burner. Both of the sisters came out. They were swinging for the fence. Yeah. Both of them got caught. And they, yeah. I say, ooh. That was one of those you can run, but you can't hide rings.
So what was your thoughts when she said no mas? When she ain't get up out that stool? Because you look like you was ready to go finish something.
Man, I was. No, and I see somebody hurt. I'm ready to jump on you. I was hoping he was going to let it go some more. But, it's a dangerous sport. You know, you don't want nobody to get too hurt.
Yeah.
So how you feel? I mean, jumping back into the ring, you know what I mean? Mental wise, you know what I mean? Body wise, how you feel?
I felt good. I felt in shape. My wind was good. Legs were strong. Everything felt good. So I'm gonna continue doing what I was doing this week. Back in the gym this week.
Right back at it?
Yeah, right back at it.
No, the Killer I know Norman, you know what I mean? Today I be looking, she on vacation somewhere, showing off and showing out.
Nah, I'm gonna get back to it.
Okay, that's what I like to hear, man. What's coming up next?
We're looking forward to fighting again in November. I'm not sure where yet, but November.
How many times before the year out? Once or twice?
I would love to do twice, but we try and get one in.
So November, December?
Yeah, that's possible. It all depends how the fight goes.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. AMG said my B-day in November. I need a KO, Killer.
Who said that?
Mr. AMG.
Okay. I might could make that happen.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So did you do anything different this camp?
Yeah, I picked up my running. I did more running than I usually do.
How important is that? And how did you feel? Did you feel it?
Yeah, I definitely felt it. Running is super important. That's how you get your wind up. You know, so when them later rounds come, you can keep pushing, keep going. So I was running, you might as well say every day, 5 miles.
Broadway Bet said Killer was sitting down on them punches. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Squeeze, she caught her with one body shot. I felt the motherfucker. I was like, God, she definitely was tough. You was hitting her with a lot of shit.
Yo, she definitely was tough because I hit her the first time I hit her, I'm like, oh, she took it. I might be in here to distance.
Yeah.
I seen that she was hurt. I jumped right on her.
Man. Yeah, you closed the show.
Yeah,
that's one thing I like to see in fighters, man, because it saves you in the long run wear and tear on your body. If you got your opponent hurt, it's best to go ahead and finish him and get him out of there.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to see the other fights?
Nope, I didn't see no other fights.
That's what I want. That's what I was going to ask you about old Doug Sniper.
Nope, I didn't see no other fights. I was in the back the whole time. I didn't even see the videos yet.
All right, that's what I'm about to ask you. What's your thoughts on old Doug and Sniper, their performances?
I didn't even get to see it yet. I'm gonna see if I can find some footage on it though.
Did you get to catch any of the Canelo Berlanga card last night?
Nope, I only saw the clip where Berlanga got dropped, and the clip where yeah, that's the only clip I saw. But I see that Canelo didn't stop Berlanga.
I mean, what I was telling them was I was on J Hardcore this morning. I was telling them, like, you know what I mean, no matter what, Berlanga won. You know what I mean? Even though he lost, no, I'm saying even though he lost the physical fight. He won because he went 12 with Canelo. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he had a good performance.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody thought he was going to get stopped or knocked out.
I'm one of them.
You thought that?
Yeah, I was one of them.
I honestly wasn't sure. Because I knew Berlanga was tough.
You know, before we buy the car off the lot, we got tested. And I want to see if, you know, it could last me for a while. Berlanga, but his absence from the ring and his antics outside of the ring made me make that decision that he wasn't going to be disciplined enough that I thought to come in there. But he actually took Canelo very, very seriously. I'm proud of him because he gave me what I always looked from him. I wanted to see growth, and I'm proud of him. He showed growth last night. He showed growth. Hell of a fight. Mm-hmm. Even though Canelo had him backing up 90% of the time, but he gained a bunch of fans last night.
Yeah.
Definitely. But we ain't gonna hold you up. Appreciate you for coming on. I see you in traffic driving. I want you to stay focused on the road.
Yeah, don't be like senior.
I'm not.
Yeah, please.
Hey, but you live though, and you got home in time to see the fights, right or right?
But I'm damaged.
How? You made it home safely. You on a podcast.
Yeah, but before I got on here, I had to take a pill.
Hey,
yeah, to calm my nerves down.
Hey, it be like that some days, but you live to tell a story.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, champ. See you at the gym on Monday. Thank you for taking time out your schedule to jump on the Rize podcast. Appreciate you, champ.
Knockout artists, Baltimore in the building.
All right, I see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, knockout artists.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, man. So you know what I mean. Shout out to Killer, man. Hey, Squeeze.
Yo.
Who would you like to see Berlanga go against next?
What is mandatory without parole? Caleb Plant.
Who win?
Caleb Plant. From last night performance of Caleb's and from the last night's performance of Berlanga's, that's a 50-50 fight. But I'm going to go out on a limb. And tell you this much. After I saw what I saw last night, out of both of those guys, I'm going to give the edge to the knockout to Berlanga if that fight happens. Caleb Plant will win by decision. Berlanga will win that fight by knockout. Because there's definitely a grudge match. Those two guys, and they talked to Caleb after the fight, and Caleb Plant say, I'm not hating, but Berlinger lost every round of that fight, which I don't think he did. You think that's hating all assets if he said that?
No, you know what? They already got beef going on anyway.
Yeah, but before he said no hate. I ain't hating, but Berlinger. Do you detect a little bit of
It's
that in
always
there?
a little, when a person say no hate, it's always a little hate in there somewhere.
My man, I'm yeah. Smoothie King, right back at 7779311 707. Thanks for the color in the chat. Coach Senior, get ready for next Sunday. My Cowboys are going to whip the Ravens. Boop! We them boys.
Ain't no point in talking about it if you ain't got no money on it. So if you don't want to bet nothing, Ralph 707, go ahead and take them cowgirls and shove them up your boop.
Damn, y'all, we get body over this.
Thanks for the support. Let's talk fashion. Say Plant versus Charlo or Berlanga. Give it to me.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Let's talk fashion. JBT community. Plant versus Charlo or Berlanga. Give it to me. Charlo just been inactive. See, guys, it's Charlo. I'm gonna just give it to you. Charlo been inactive. He got a lot going on outside of the ring. Caleb's been active. The big Charlo to me don't let his hands go enough. I'm really trying to hindsight that. I think Caleb wins that by decision, unanimous decision. From me looking at it from afar. Do the big Charlo got punches chance to be able to catch Caleb and hurt him? Yes. Do he have enough power to sleep Plant if he catches some clean? Yes. I think. Just my opinion. And I already gave you the Plant Berlinger assessment. How I think it would play out.
I just was ready to ask you something. It just left me.
Take your time, champ.
Okay. Mia was your Chris, my guy, Chris Trucker. What's happening? Where you been at? I hope you've been safe out there on that road. All right, we know you came down there to see Mia, right? What other fight on that card yesterday stood out to you? Or the brawl at the hall?
To be honest with you, old Doug fight. I didn't see Damari because we was interviewing somebody. About time we went back in there, it was over.
We was interviewing old Doug.
Yeah. So I did wanted to see Damari. And old Doug. I got to see old Doug. I was impressed for his first fight. I was impressed. Still a work in progress. The guy was tough. He was durable. He held a lot. But I was impressed. He got his hand raised. Whenever you get your hand raised, it's a good thing. But old Doug said himself, it's a lot he got to work on. But I told him I'm proud of him, and he got his hand raised. Too Sharp, his guy was wild, awkward. Too Sharp could have listened to the corner a little bit more, but the inactivity, he said, bothered him. Spawn speed is different from fight speed. We keep telling you guys that. If you go on when all assets post the video, you'll see that we asked Too Sharp that in the interview. Overall, last night, was a wave of, from the interviews, man, to the fights. Oh, Doug, congratulations. We didn't see Sniper. They say he finished this guy in 25 seconds. It was a solid card. I didn't see the main event. Me and all access ain't see that, but at least I didn't. I don't know if he went in there and saw it. But I was pleased.
I went back and seen it.
Ryder Rick, Rackstorm, thanks for the love.
Appreciate the support, champ. Appreciate the
and
support.
The Cash App, man. Thanks.
Two Shop won.
Yeah, Two Shop won.
All our fighters won yesterday.
We went 4-0.
5-0.
5?
Sniper, Oda, Demai, Two Shop, Mia Killer B.
5-0. I can stand to be correct.
That's what I'm here for, champ.
5-0.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. Shout out to Bad Girls Promotions, man. That was a hell of a card. Bad Girls Promotions, Coach Brandy, Coach Nikki did a hell of a job. Shout out to Al Davis with Sky Miles Promotions. Shout out to GTD, man, for coming together and bringing us a fire card. That was a nice event and venue too. At the Hook Hall, that was a nice. It was a
little tight for me, but it was a little too tight for me though. It was a nice atmosphere down there. But what would have really been nice if it was open access to the inside from the outside, to be able to see what was going on. That opened up more room to widen that venue. It was a good event. It was good. It was kind of tight for me. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Brashley McClendon, thanks for the color in the chat. Tank need to go at the T.O. now. Forget Rayo. T.O. calling him out public, saying he ready for November or December at 140. I'm off the topic. I know.
For you, yo.
All right, bet.
All right. Appreciate you, Brashley McClendon.
Thanks, champ.
BVO.
BVO in the building.
Yeah, like I'm gonna leave him alone. Let me pay these bills real quick. Get this out the way.
BVO.
It's time for another raffle brought to you by the JBT. Our first item is a new 10th generation iPad with a liquid retina display which shows off beautiful color and has plenty of power for all your handheld computing needs. Great for work, play, or just movies on the go. How much is it to enter, you ask? Just $10. Or you can catch the deal with 3 entries for just $25. It's easy to enter. Just cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. Our second item is a set of Kenichi Bear Bluetooth noise-canceling headphones. Great for gaming, movies, or travel. As the second prize in this great raffle. Our third item is a Ninja brand air fryer. Great for all your air frying needs. Cooking healthy with the JBT. So send your entries via Cash App to JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1. $10 each or 3 for $25. Put raffle on the comment line and you are entered.
Appreciate you, Big Dre. Appreciate you.
Big Dre. Shout out to Big Dre last night.
Yes, my guy.
Big Dre.
Bring him in, Squeeze.
Shout out to Big Dre last night. Showing me love last night, man. And the Rize podcast. All right, let me bring them on in, y'all. Great start to his pro career. Undefeated future world lightweight champion. Baltimore's own, Upton, groomed and raised Malik Smalls, a.k.a. Holder, in the building.
What's going
What's
on,
up,
champ?
y'all?
How
What's
you
up?
feeling? Good morning.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Oh,
all
Mr.
good, man.
Professional now. You know what I mean? Gotta put Mr. Professional on there now.
Yup.
Yeah, gotta do that.
You know what I mean? How you feeling? Like, what was your thoughts on your performance? You know what I mean?
I'm feeling good, man. Thoughts on my performance. I feel like I should have. I mean, he did quit on the stool. I feel like I should have stopped him, though. But it was a great performance. You know, I was looking sharp. Went feeling good. Win a couple rounds. That's good for my first fight, and I just feel good. You know.
Okay. Your first fight, professional fight. You know what I mean? You've been fighting for a minute. Your first fight. What was your thoughts of walking to the ring?
Walking to the ring, I was just thinking. I was listening to the music. That song that I was walking out to, I listened to it a lot, and I was just thinking about that. And I ain't gonna lie, when I was thinking, one part in the song, he said he laughing, but he don't know that Reaper coming. That's what I was thinking about, because he was laughing at the weigh-ins, talking about we twins and shit. I'm like, I don't look like yo. I don't know. He's laughing at making jokes. Where he's showing.
Let me ask you this question, right? Because
Yeah.
you know, we was having a conversation ride home, right? How much in your training, in your fights, in your preparation, do you look back and reflect on Jasmine? And how much does he play a part in the fight game with you?
Every time if I feel like I'm getting tired, I feel like I'm trying to slow down. That's when I think, and I think about Jasmine. You know what I'm saying? Because he used to push me a lot. You know, make us go on like sprints and tell us like we need to do this to get our wind up, or do this to get our speed better or something. You know, he always had me locked in, so that's where that focus come from. So I think about him a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever I feel like slacking off, boom, think about that, because I knew what he wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he one thing they couldn't deny, he was a workhorse.
Well, real shit. Like, he
You know
was
what I
in
mean?
there all the time.
And we all watched him get better from day one till his last day in the gym. You see what I'm saying? We all
Yeah.
watched the progress, and he was always working. You know what I mean? I would get videos of you, him, and Junior working out while y'all at work. You see what I'm saying? In the rain or
Working
whatever.
out in the rain.
So it's like, I know that has to be motivation and still plays a part. You know what I mean? In the fight game with y'all, because everybody know that. You know what I mean? That was his focus. You know what I mean? To turn pro and take care of his little sister and his mom.
Right, yeah, he'll be right there with us.
Because y'all would have been turning pro around the same time, correct?
Yeah, correct.
So did you see any other fights yesterday on the card?
I didn't even get it. Like right after my fight was the Mari fight. As soon as I got out of the ring, boom, it's knockout.
Yeah, because we was interviewing you. By the time we go back, they like, it's over. You blinked too
Yeah,
long.
man, I didn't get to see the fight. I saw the clips though, and then what else fight I saw? I saw like 3 more fights after that.
So you seen Mia?
No, I didn't see Mia's, but I saw the highlights. Man, god damn, I saw that. Yo, bro, that shit was crazy.
Which
I
did you? So
I
you got to
told
see two
everybody she
shots?
was gonna be on some bullshit this time though.
Yeah, you know the queen ain't playing no games.
Yeah.
Did you see two shot?
Yeah, I saw a couple of 2 shots. I saw like I think the first 2 rounds, and then I had like people to talk to and everything. But
Yeah,
yeah,
no. I mean, I already knew. Listen. I already knew Two Sharp guy was gonna be tough. All his life he had to fight. He came out to the weigh-in with some U.S. Polo assassination drawers on. So I know I knew he was a rumbler. You know what I mean? You come out with them, you're a fighter.
oh no, bro.
So
Nah,
no, it
everybody
was
did
good.
their thing, man.
It was good seeing all of y'all do y'all thing. You and Snipe coming out there, first pro fight, nice venue in DC, packed house, sold out. You know what I mean? Sold out show.
Yeah, and the DC fighters did their thing too.
Man, listen. Oh, wait a minute. That guy Larry funny as I don't know what. The tall one, that's the name, Larry Riccio, or the Cuban assassin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's funny as
yeah.
I don't know what. Yeah, you know what I mean. He had some showmanship with him in the ring. You know what I mean, showing off a little bit. getting the job done. So, you know what I mean? I just want to congratulate you. First pro fight. When can we look to see you again?
Yeah, as soon as probably the next couple of months. Really, I'm right back in camp.
Now when you have you rewatched your fight yet?
No, I haven't rewatched it yet. I gotta get the footage. I haven't
So
rewatched it yet.
okay, so do you feel as though anything you could have done different to get him out of there, or
Probably stepped on the gas at certain points when I saw him hurt. I saw him hurt a lot. Probably could have stepped on the gas at certain points, but I was really trying to just like beat on him really. But I could have stopped him.
the Rize was definitely tenderized and falling off the bone.
Yeah,
You definitely worked the body.
yeah.
Hey, Squeeze,
Yeah.
how you like that body work from old Doug yesterday?
I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm gonna keep it a buck with old Doug. He on here. That's my boy. Even though he be trying to slide some little quick, slick jokes in sometimes. I'm so proud of him, man. I gotta hold my tears back, man. I've been watching old Doug, man, for the humble, don't run his mouth, constant professional. Yo, I just want the best for your career. You deserve it. I feel like a proud dad, man, just to see y'all guys
I am a proud stepdad.
grow from boys to man, old Doug, man. I just want to tell you, man, be the best version of you in life that you can be. Stay away from a bunch of negativity, the naysayers, because they gonna hate. Be smart with your money, man. You know, become a businessman, have a game plan. Now I'm professional. How I'm gonna make this money I'm making now with sacrificing my body that lasts me a lifetime. I want you to remember that.
Right. Yeah.
Remember that, yo. You in a great position to turn your life around. Stay away from that dumb stuff. But last night performance, I give you A minus. And why I give you such a high grade? I gave you the minus because I see there's some things you had to work on. But the guy was tough. He was awkward. He wanted to wrestle. I give you an A minus because you never got off of your game plan and you made him quit on the stool. I know you wanted to see him flying outside of the ring, but that'll come in time. But what you showed me last night, you showed me a boxer's puncher's mentality. Last night, you can box, you can bang. I think you could have went downstairs a little bit more. That's where my mind has come from.
Yeah.
That's where my mind has come from. You could have went downstairs a little bit more, and I think you would have sent them flying with the mouthpiece into the first row.
You gave him an A minus?
Yeah.
I give him a B minus.
B minus.
Explain why.
I get into an A plus.
Explain why all assets.
I'm giving him a B minus.
Talk to us, baby.
For one, because you know what I mean, that's my stepson. So you got to be hard on these kids, man. You can't just jump out giving them A's. Then they ain't got nothing to look forward to. They ain't got no motivation to work harder to get better. So I'm gonna give him a B minus, man. He did have a great performance. He stopped this guy, but I'm giving him a B minus, man. I want. Listen, next time, I want the dude to hit me in the head when he knock him out. So I want the dude to. Move out the way. I'm trying to get knocked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no. All jokes aside, no. I give you a strong A, man. You had a hell of a performance, upstairs, downstairs. You know what I mean? You took a couple shots. You delivered more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you was patient. So you know what I mean? I give you an A.
Oh, okay. You bumped it up to an A, champ.
I was just messing with it with the B.
Oh, okay.
That's old Doug.
I like old Doug. I like old Doug's style. I like his style. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I need him see what he needs to work on, because that's an in-house thing. But you could really make some noise, man, and make statements. The thing is, what grows your stock in boxing is making statements every time you step into the ring, and make sure that you keep it classy and marketable, because we want you to get some deals outside of the ring, so when you ain't fighting, the bankroll's still rolling.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this question, Squeeze, because you talk about you want to do more. What you think about the fit he had on yesterday? Because the fit was don't cut old Doug short now. The fit was fire.
Yeah. I ain't really, to be honest, I ain't really looked at his fit. I ain't
What?
gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't really looked at his fit. I was so fixated on old Doug's performance, because I know old Doug was so patient to get here. To keep it a buck with you, I didn't really pay attention. I can't even tell you really what he had on. I was just so focused on him coming out, his coming out party and looking sharp. And he didn't disappoint me.
Yeah, the fit was clean though, Squeeze. Fit
I
was
know,
clean.
yo, my band, yo. I was too busy looking at your hands touching yo upside the head, yo. I apologize.
I pay attention.
He got that out.
Yeah.
How the fit was all SS.
No, all white with the purple and yellow trim with the
Oh
tassel.
yeah, okay.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
With the logo on it.
Come on, man.
With
Like,
the
put
Yeah.
some
logo on
respect
it.
on his
Okay.
name, you know what I mean? I really be paying attention, you know what I mean? Because
Okay, champ.
one thing I noticed about y'all, man, like, it's more than just the performance in the ring. It's still the showmanship leading up to the ring. You know what I mean? You giving the
Yeah.
fans something to look to. Oh shit, that's old Dog. Look how he coming out. I wonder what he
Yeah,
gonna
he
wear
got a
next.
certain appearance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Just like Mia, everybody always want to know what Mia gonna wear next. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's all. Just like Tank, people want to know what he gonna wear next. You see what I'm saying? Who he walking out with. So that's an important part of the fight game too, because that also brings fighters that not even might care about boxing too much, but they just want to see, oh, that's old Doug. I heard he be, you know what I mean, kicking ass, but he be coming to the ring with some fire fits. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people just might, you know what I mean. So that's nice one yesterday.
Bottom line, yo, I want all these my babies to get rich, yo. Get rich. Get rich. Have a great life. Support the ones that love you and been there with you along this journey up to this point, and take the world by the horns, man, and make smart decisions when they come to you in and out of the ring. And listen to your elder spokesmen when they talk to you, Calvin and Kenny, because I noticed along the years they done had fighters that really ain't want to listen to them, and it cost them their careers. So definitely pay attention to those guys.
Yeah, man. That's the focus really, just getting wealthy and taking care of the family.
Yeah. And making good business decisions.
Yeah.
What's one business that you have in mind when you get that first real payday? What's one business that you want to start?
Probably I'll probably buy some apartment buildings.
That's what I'm talking about. Real estate. Go ahead,
I ain't gotta
son.
say no more. You got it.
He got it, yo. He got it. And you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it, yo. Yeah, you can do it. Just like you're investing into your boxing career. Michael Jordan took up business in college. The lady he say, what should I major in? She say business. That's where the money at. And look with Michael Jordan, hell of a businessman.
Yeah, for sure.
Magic Johnson, hell of a businessman. Shaquille O'Neal, a hell of a businessman. Doug Malik Smalls, a hell of a businessman.
Yeah.
You could go right up there with those guys.
Appreciate you for coming on, chat. You know what I mean?
Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Man, appreciate you, old Doug, man.
On a win, you know what I mean?
Proud of you, yo.
Professional. You know what I mean? Don't be no stranger. You know this your home podcast, so don't be no stranger, man.
I got you.
Right back at it on Monday, man.
When y'all fights come up, y'all gotta be on. We gotta promote y'all.
It's a bet.
All right, champ.
I appreciate
y'all, man. Y'all stay safe.
All right, champ.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about, Squeeze. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
Fire interviews, yo. This is
the fighters over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yo.
Oh man.
This is a new wave, yo. This is a new wave. We in a good place right now, yo. We in a good place, yo.
It's the Rize podcast. What you?
Calvin say, be patient. Calvin said, be patient. Be patient. All right, let's run down some last night fights. We talked about the Berlinger and Canelo fight. I didn't discuss it with you, my partner in crime. Hell of a fight. I take my hat off to Berlinger. He showed me more than whatever I thought he ever had. Law and Danny Garcia, as you can see in the chat, Branson say Squeeze literally called the Law versus Danny fight. But one thing I did not did it. One thing I
don't know. I told Squeeze was going with Danny. You pick Danny. What is they talking about?
One thing I did not go with is I didn't see Danny getting knocked out. I didn't see Danny getting knocked out. Yeah, Senior called that one. I ain't called. I couldn't see out of anything Danny ever showed me was doable, but Senior said that.
That's the old Danny.
Senior said that correct. Senior, but I only can go by what I saw last. I called everything but the knockout. Senior RSS say that my son, I'm gonna just say my son said that Law last 3 performances has been knockouts at 160. My son did tell y'all that he been carrying the 160 very lovely, and Danny was going to sleep, and I just could not see him going to sleep, but I had Law winning. So hell of a call on his end. Hell of a call.
Oh man, shout out to Laura though. You know what I mean? People keep sleeping
hell of a call, yo.
We got people that really can argue whether Laura beat Canelo. And people forget about that. That's still
I'm one of them.
You know what I mean? Did Laura beat Canelo and just get robbed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Laura ain't no slouch, and he found his fountain of youth. He be aging backwards. When he go up to 160 and you know what I mean, 3 knockouts.
Yeah.
And he's still working. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Marvin Allen said Danny been off for 418 days, and that plays a big part in boxing.
Yeah. True.
Oh man, I told y'all that Danny, he might have been swift back in the day, but he's not swift no more. And that's the first thing I said. Well, I seen when I was peeking in and out, it was like Danny don't look like he's still the same Danny.
Nope.
Come on, man. So you know what I mean. That was a
good
big
call. Good call on this one. Good call. I called everything but the knockout.
Somebody lost yesterday, and I was trying to figure out. I don't know, but
Caleb Plant was in the barn burner.
But that guy Trevor was tough though.
Tough. That white boy was tough.
So you know what I mean, but it was a good showing for Plant. You know what I mean? He been inactive too, and you know what I mean. He got set down, but he bit down on his mouthpiece, got back up, and was able to pull out the win.
Yeah, it was almost like a flash knockdown.
It was a knockdown. I don't give a fuck what you put before it.
Cause you jumped right back up. He ain't look hurt or anything. But a knockdown
still went down. You know what I mean? You can't rob that man of a knockdown.
He looked almost like he was off balance.
So you just go. You can spin the block all however you want. Did the man go down?
I ain't spinning the block, champ.
Hold on, real quick.
I ain't spinning the block. I just say that, Danny, Caleb, he touched the canvas. No stab the old boy. I ain't hating on him. Definitely not hating on him. Hell of a performance from the young man. Hell of a performance. That's what we want to see. I don't know. Caleb looked a little old boy must have really cracked, because Caleb looked a little stagnant last night. Like he wasn't really trying to let his hands go. So shout out to his opponent for bringing the best out of Caleb, making it out a hell of a fight. I gotta go back and watch that Cool Boy Steph. I didn't see that one. I didn't see the Cool Boy Steph, but I was getting the information that Broadway Bets and Beats, AMG, Tim Zay, what it do, man? Melody Queen, I didn't get a chance to holler at y'all. Clayton Silk's right. The Wood, Popcorn Squeeze, man. The Wood say rest in peace to Frankie. Scout Screpatory, Daryl Hopkins. Rest in peace to Frankie Beverly. Yeah, Daryl Hopkins. Yup, my baby gone. God bless to all. Clayton. Tanya Johnson, sleep in peace, Miss Tanya. Grant Oliver. Rest in peace, Miss Tanya. Chuck Rock. Marvin Allen. Rest in peace, Bars Doug. I served 88, Simplify. Rest in peace, Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. She will truly be missed. Condolences to our families and friends. Thomas Hill, rest in peace, Miss Tanya. Wow. My condolences to our family. Miss Gwen, rest in peace, Miss Tanya. Tasha Reese White, and Disbelief, Miss Tanya. Yes, she did. I served 88. Yeah, Abdul Malik. Goat Talk, rest in peace. Miss Mona is our last gem. Gotta love up on her. Yeah. Yeah, Thomas. Yeah. Man. Kareem Hassan. Yeah. It's real, Mr. AMG.
We got 8.
C. Irvin the Wiz. Yo, my guy. I will be back in DC next week. I'm coming to Upton.
Who said that?
C. Irvin the Wiz.
All right. That's my guy.
Broadway Beats. Oh, Killer B did it nice, champ.
Ready to check this game out, man. Closing
off. Hey, man, hell of a show. I'm glad I made it to see y'all today. All assets try to take us out last night. But that's my girl, Miss Gwen, yo. I love her to death, yo. You had him, Miss Gwen. You had him. The weight on your shoulder. My girl was like, stop playing. Yo, Coach Calvin who? That's all I gotta say. Coach Calvin who? That's my closing arguments. We made it. That's what we're gonna put up on the next fight.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Another dope show.
Boxing was lovely this weekend.
All day long.
I didn't know which way to turn. Shout out to Jaleel Major Hackett. Was at the show last night.
Him and Mr. Burner always showing big support, man.
Yeah.
So definitely shout out to them, man.
Closing arguments, champ.
See y'all tomorrow.
All right, y'all. As we always say on the Rize Podcast, all assets got some fire to drop for y'all, man. The interviews was banging, man. Love y'all, man. Rest in peace to Miss Tanya. Thanks for everybody who sent Miss Tanya prayers up, man. God bless her and her family. She will be truly, truly missed. This one hurt, but I'm going to get through it like everything else until we meet again. It's the Rize Podcast, All Access International, and the Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one. Peace.
Peace.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cuz all this life we ain't put on with it. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.